Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at Ethereum, aka ETH, aka the top altcoin, if you can even call it an alt. I don't, but maybe you do. You can call it whatever the hell you want, but it's pretty amazing. So let's look at ETH BTC to start it off with. Ethereum versus Bitcoin historically makes great moves in Q1. So let's look at Q1 this past year, right? 2021. Look at Q1, right? How about the year before that? Well, let's go look at Q1 again, right here. Q1 again. Let's go look at the previous year. Let's see, if you're buying in December, historically buying in December Ethereum with your Bitcoin has worked out quite well only the past 6 out of 6 years. So let's go look. We're continuing our journey here. Buying in December, going into January, worked out again. Buying in December, going into January, worked out again. Buying in December, we're going into January, worked out again. Buying in this year, following a pattern here. Okay, so let's follow through to today and see what we got. Maybe we buy in December, circa around this yellow line, yellow bar. Why? Because there's our low on our closing candle, our lowest closing candle, and then we have a couple wicks in here too, if you can see that. So we don't have to hold this, right? What is another option if we say break this, or maybe we don't even go this low? Well, let's look at some other options for us for Ethereum, Bitcoin. Well, see, you could draw kind of a minor trend line there, and you could see maybe we're getting ready to reverse even now, right? So maybe we do that. We also have other options, right? We can take that away. We can go down even to kind of this area, draw a little trend line down here. This is a hell of a way to fall, so we don't really want to do this. This is a considerable drop, which I don't really foresee happening. Yeah, that's over a 40% drop against Bitcoin, which if you look at Ethereum right now against USD, we're flirting with all-time highs. So Ethereum is still showing a lot of strength. But this makes the most sense to me for a logical turnaround against the trading pair. Maybe we just kind of hug this towards the rest of the year, and then we get some kind of a bounce, maybe, you know, just up and down around this. And then we kind of bounce in December and make our move against Bitcoin after Bitcoin has made a nice run. Now, Ethereum, Bitcoin, because that's going down, doesn't mean they both can't gain value against the US dollar. So if Bitcoin's simply going up 10% per week, maybe Ethereum's only going up 8% per week. And then that would kind of be this kind of slow bleed here. And then when we get the turnaround, Bitcoin calms down, Ethereum could have a 7 out of 7 year to the upside going into Q1. I would bank on it. So let's go look at anything else. What we got. Here's Ethereum USD on the 5-day Gaussian channel. Look at this perfect bounce off the top of the line on the Gaussian channel. Great sign there. We're bullish. Look at this kind of 3 peaks here. So we're kind of flirting with a potential massive breakout, in my opinion. We're going to look at another chart next that maybe we're repeating something that happened way back in Ethereum's history. Let's go look now. So the weekly chart now for Ethereum USD. See, note the 3 peaks here. Okay, let's draw our little line here. Right at the top. Look how we have 1, 2, and 3. What do you think comes next? Is this the bullish pattern? This is a very bullish pattern. Has it ever happened before in Ethereum's history? I'm glad you asked. Let's go look. Let's go look. Where do we see anything like this? Do we see something similar, say, I don't know, right there? 1, 2, 3 peaks. One more dip and explosive move. How explosive what's this move? Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. That's about 283% over, you know, what, less than 2 months? 283%. What happens if we were to repeat something like that? I'm glad you asked. Let's go look and see where that price would take us. Any guesses? Any guesses? Let's take a look. So 283% from our breakout. Where would that take us? 283. Look at these prices, folks. About $15,000, give or take, right? 15K against USD. Is that possible this next run up? Sure. I fully believe Ethereum will minimum break 10K, and I think 15K is even pretty doable, not that far-fetched. Could Ethereum go higher? Of course. That was 283% in 2 months. I don't know if we're going to do that because historically, even against the US dollar, Ethereum likes to wait for Q1. So let's go look at it against the US dollar. So buying in December, right? Here's December of last year. Look at Q1. How about the year before? Buying in December last year, going into Q1. The year before, buying in December 2018, Q1. How about the year before that? Buying in December 2017, going into Q1. Okay, you're catching patterns against Bitcoin and against the US dollar. Ethereum, December, January. Okay, so 6 out of 6 years, again, you would have made money. So take it with this information what you will, but look at this pattern. Notice our previous pattern, right? We one top, two top, three top, and explosive move. One top, two top, three top. Maybe we come back down for a second, and then December, look at our dates. To repeat something very similar that Ethereum's done in the past is looking pretty similar to said move here. Take with that information what you will. Hopefully that helped somebody in the audience. All right, Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We're back to extreme greed, folks. So historically, this isn't a great time to be entering markets, although we can stay up here for a prolonged period of time. So we stayed up in extreme greed back in August, pretty much the whole month. However, what I do like is that we're making higher highs. So 76, 78, 79, 82. So historically speaking, that means we're more than likely the next handful of days at least going to continue upwards price momentum. If we come back down, we just simply do not want to make a lower low. Otherwise, we'll continue in that direction. 70. So if we go in the 60s, we're likely going to hang out there for a little bit. Maybe some cool off period is due. But that's a good sign. Usually when you have a big dip like this, you fail to make a higher high. So look back in this area, 79, 79. We came back up and hit 79 again, kind of hit the roof again. And then we got, knocked ourselves out and fell down here. But we're punching through the roofs every time. So we're still good. I like it. All right. Car of the day. This was my dream car in high school. Yes, I'm that old. I'm 38. I know I look like I'm 18 sometimes, but car of the day, Ferrari 360 Modena. So from, they made this for a considerable amount of time. It still looks fantastic to me. Still one of my favorite Ferraris ever. The engine, the glass in the back. You can get one of these decent price now. If you look around, they're about 100K still, but I mean, 100K is better than some of these cars now that are 500K, a million, whatever. A little untouchable, but maybe one of these someday, huh? Quote of the day by one of my favorite humans on planet Earth, Neil deGrasse Tyson. This is his quote: "Knowing how to think empowers you far beyond those who know only what to think." So think about that. All right, that's the wrap. That's the video. So I'm going to do a couple more of these today. Try keep them a little bit shorter. That seems to be going off well so far. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, Patreon if you want to learn a little bit more than what you see in my videos. Have a private Telegram. Try to teach you a little bit more for those that want to dive deep and dive a little deeper and know how to trade a little bit better than their peers. Okay, so I've been in the markets for about 5 years now. I've lost it all. I've made it all. I've lost a million. I've made a million. So I'm here to help you not make the losing part and make more of the winning parts. So that's it. Hopefully that helps somebody. Follow us. I'm here for you. All right. I'll see you on the next one.